shoelace belts because you know b-boys and stuff and yeah. What's up guys, Bboy Magneto here from Now or Never crew. As you can see, our fresh 13-year anniversary tees out. So in this video I'm going to teach you guys 3 techniques to gain stronger and cleaner freezes. Let's get right into it. Dope. Technique number 1, uno. So the first technique we're going to go over is proper breath control. So with breathing we have 2 styles. We have our relaxed breathing and then our sharp breaths. So if I'm doing something like a stack freeze, I'm going to be using that breath to help me hit that position and push my body exertion out. If I'm practicing just a holding position, so for instance a balance freeze, I'm just going to be practicing my controlled relaxed breathing. So if I'm doing my controlled breathing, it would be and if I want to hit a sharp freeze, it'd be more like, so for instance if I'm breathing softly, it looks more relaxed when I do it. But if I want that sharp movement, it'll be a faster breath. For instance, technique number 2, engaging your whole body. So we're going to do this into 2 parts. 1 is your hold time and 2 is for your sharp freezes again. So first one, hold time. So yes, you may be able to hold a shoulder freeze like this or here. But our goal is to get that sharper and cleaner. So we're going to flex our core, flex our toes inwards, knees together or apart, whatever you're doing, and push your actual hands and your whole body against the ground. Engage every part of your body. And then start working on changing your positions quicker and sharper. And then again, if that gets too easy for you too, try adding more unique freezes into it. So it's just a basic shoulder freeze, but add some unique threads to it. Another way to practice that kind of style is holding on to something while engaging your whole body and practicing the balance of that so that your freeze gets stronger and stronger. So I'm going to move you for a second. Bear with me. So I'm just going to use this ledge right here. Hold one arm if you're pressing your pike or just air freeze. Put the other hand on the ground and work on kicking up and engaging your whole body and just balancing. Okay, so that's just a basic freeze. Hold, now try doing more of a pike if you want to work on pikes. If you don't flex hard and engage your body, your stack freezes will look really weak. I'll show you 2. 1, I'm not going to engage. The second one, I'm going to engage. So, not engaging. Versus engaging. If I'm hopping into a basic air freeze and I'm not engaging, this is what it'll look like. Versus if I engage. Okay, so the third technique is working out, conditioning / stretching. So all of this, if you're stretching, the more you stretch guys, I know I've said it before, but the more you stretch, the easier each position will be. I've taught many people where they can't do a baby freeze or a tabletop or some of these positions because they're literally not flexible enough. Or a chair for instance, a lot of these positions. So the more you stretch, the more your legs can go into your chest, the more you can bend down, side, any direction, and the easier each position is going to be, especially to hold if you're very flexible in that position. Now, working on and conditioning. Yeah, doing push-ups, pull-ups, lifting some weights, depending on the movements you're doing it. If you're doing any bicep-related workouts, I honestly don't recommend that that's going to help with freezes. But if you do more tricep-related workouts and shoulders, that will definitely help. But again, weights, I'm not a super big fan of. I personally prefer using push-ups and more calisthenic style workouts, and all of those will definitely help your freezes. And I know everybody says that, so instead of just leaving it there, I'm gonna give you guys how I would work out with using freezes. So you can actually use freezes for your workout. What I personally did was I went from my bottom to top with freezes and just did every basic and would practice balancing with it. So I would do every basic freeze, both sides, and practice my balance on it. So I practice balancing and stacking in between it. And then for leg position, if it's too easy for you to just go here, then practice 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Each of your switching on both sides of your body. As well as tabletop, I would just do balancing, one-handed, both sides, okay? And then you can practice different leg positions if you want. Same with baby freeze, headstand, elbow freeze, air baby, and handstand to end it off with. And by the time you're at handstand, your body's gonna be pretty done. A couple basic freeze stack workouts you can do if you're comfortable going in between the freezes are shoulder freeze headstand, as well as the basic 3 freezes on the ground, doing those each side. So, baby freeze, chair, tabletop, switch, switch, chair, chair, baby freeze. And then if you want to get more advanced, you can start going baby freeze, headstand, handstand. Just like that. Like everything guys, consistency is key, so really try and start doing your freezes every day as you're conditioning. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. This was Bboy Magneto from Now or Never Crew. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. Peace!